And we're live. Morning thoughts, morning thoughts, morning thoughts. Shout out to the people going out to work this morning. Miss Goldie Robinson, thank you for being the first one in this morning. Shout out to the people going out to work this morning. Shout out to the people coming in from work this morning. Extra special big up. Shout out to the people who work multiple jobs. I have the utmost respect for you. Shout out to my entrepreneurs, my stay-at-home moms and pops, my retirees. Shout out to the drivers. Shout out to the Uber driver, Lyft driver, truck driver, taxi driver, food delivery drivers, round town and long distance truck drivers. Shout out to everybody out there, whatever your profession is, law enforcement personnel, medical field personnel, chefs in the kitchen somewhere, servers. Shout out to just every single clean-hearted, good-hearted person. Big up my AC brethren. Shout out to the crossing guard lady. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to every clean-hearted person, good-minded person who wants good for others as much as you want good for yourself. You're a good person. Big up to you. Shout out to you. Morning, fam. Here we are this morning on another beautiful morning. Today is beautiful. Not beautiful weather here, but, we still give thanks. I don't know what's going on with Florida. It's kind of windy, lots of wind and darkness where the sun is supposed to be. I saw hail falling yesterday, which I've only seen hail fall in Florida about twice in my lifetime I've been here. But shout out to the engineers, Mr. Article Dan, big up yourself. Thank you for being here. Let me run down the list this morning and say who I want to shout out first. The chat room is closed this morning, so there won't be too many names in here. For those of you who wish to be in the chat room when we go live, just go ahead and hit the join button and get your membership. See, Miss Goldie Robinson was the first one in this morning. Crystal G is here. Gunna Life is here. Mr. Article Dan is here. Vicky Victory, big up yourself. Main one is in the building this morning. Audrey Wright says morning fam and present teacher in the building this morning. Wayne Nathan is here. Donna Davis is here. Sharon Spence is here. Darlene Walter Riley is here. King Biggs, Senior Sexy. Ellie A is in the building. Jet Shelley, big up yourself. Thank you for being here this morning. Debbie Jervis is here, says, happy hump day, everybody. Yes, happy hump day. We're on our way to Friday again. Just like that, we'll be saying, it's the freaking week. I don't know if y'all notice how quick these weeks roll off. All right. Just now, we'll be saying Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Watch. All right. 5Field63 is in the building. Michelle Howell is with us this morning. Erica Senior is here. Thank you for being here. LA says, shout me out there. May have 3 jobs. You have 3 jobs like a Jamaican man. LA, big up yourself. 3 jobs. Good gracious Father. Let me put on my Balenciagas. I know Balenciaga and my Balenciagas. So I'm close to that, and I think this one look better, suit me more, my mood this morning. Either way, seeing them look like something my granny used to wear to church Sunday. But Branches, big up yourself. Audrey Wright, Mr. Article Dan, Marcia Walters, Sharon Simpson is in the building this morning. Bless up yourself, my friend. Dorothy T. Ella say, whoa. David Jervis, big up yourself. Thank you for being here. It's the H season, fam. Yeah, the hurricane season, me know, and everything I blow away. Lord God, I can tell you, my fence licked down from when I'm use some stick catch it up, my friend, because I don't know, I've been too busy to call somebody to come fix the fence. Some yard start look like it don't belong in this neighborhood, but I'm gonna fix it up soon. I'm go around that's out the whole of the school, the screen them out of the pool house blowout the other day from wind. One of those cost $175 just to put back in the screen. Me say, but we're there, we're here going through it. I hope we don't get hit with any hurricane though. A gust of wind came through yesterday out of nowhere, just suddenly, and rocked the vehicle we were sitting in. Rock the vehicle, I don't know where the wind come from, and then a piece of rain start. And it's been dark all morning outside, so hope we don't get no hurricane, right? Nurse Stewie is in the building with us this morning. Big up yourself, Nurse Stewie. Thank you for being here. Erica Sina says we are feeling the heat in Toronto. Heat? Toronto? We're not cool like ice like most of the year anyway. So you should be enjoying that. Begging our Starbucks to go through the day. I saw. Jet Shelley, bless up fam. 5 screen in front of me, says You're Eddie C.R. Gar. What? Bunches say you're Eddie C.R. Gar. Yes, yes. My Belen C.R. Gar. My Eddie C.R. Gars. Three job Jamaicans invent that. Walk out your suitcase is what we call it, don't it? Audrey Wright said at Ellie, you need a cup of strong Jamaican Blue Mountain coffee today. Three job you drop asleep any place, you know. Out a road, in a people car, you go a restaurant to eat, you start snore on them table. Three jobs will work you to the bone. Even if you not work three jobs, me just I tell you, me work two jobs before, and it was like that. It was rough. I used to fall asleep everywhere I went. See, it kind of remind me like being in the military where they work you like nonstop. After about 2-3 days of that, man, you just rack out, you fall asleep anywhere. Anywhere. Ellie said Toronto heat is different. Ellie, have you ever had some Miami Heat? Miami Heat. Miami's basketball team is called the Heats. If you ever have some Miami Heat, Lord God, when this a place I get ready for hot. We have been having thunderstorms here in West Palm every afternoon. Same thing, June O'Brien. Family, I'm right up the street from you, and we're getting the same weather that you're getting. We visited Miami not too long ago, and we had to like fly up out of Miami. Thunderstorm warning and some other serious weather. People house top blow off and these things. But it wasn't classified as a hurricane. A tornado. A tornado came through. I was saying that Ellie different what they call hot is not really hot. Oh, okay. Yeah. Cool and simmering, man. You be in Florida for some hot. You be like, God have mercy, like God turn off the AC on earth. It be so hot out here. You go outside and you can feel the nose. You know, look at hear them with growing on your nose. You can feel you can feel those curling up. Hot. Here what? We got some stuff to talk about this morning that's gonna be pretty interesting, you know. So the Jamaican the Jamaican consulate building in Haiti that got burnt out, and Jamaica has stopped doing consulatory services in Haiti because of that. So basically the Haitians said, y'all better get out of town, right? I remember the other day, the good old Prime Minister of Jamaica was getting ready to send troops into Haiti from Jamaica, says Haiti needs to be contained, it needs help, or civil war, they're on the brink of civil war. Many Jamaicans were saying, Jamaica need help, and you sending troops to Haiti. But anyway, Mr. Andrew, sir, it's going to be dangerous over there because those people are onto some different things. Well, I saw a video, and for those of you who've been in the chat room, you saw the video because I posted it there. I shared the video to the chat room for you. I saw a video that involved people burning in the streets, and I'm going to further describe what I saw, some madness in another video there, which if I was going there as a troop, I would feel some type of way, right? All right. We're also going to talk about DNA testing this morning as well, because according to the accrediting body, DNA labs, the accrediting body of DNA labs throughout the US, the AABB, American Association of Blood Banks, has put out updated information that says that over 30% of men who are DNA tested annually turn out to be not the father. 30%. I said to myself, that's a big number, 30%. How many people are they testing? So I listened further. This is in a testing pool of close to 500,000 men that are tested annually. So 30% of 500,000 annually tested turns out to be, you are not the father. So we're going to talk some more about that as well. And, you know, big concert coming up called Grooving in the Park. Did y'all see Lady Saw the other day? Lady Saw did a little freestyle the other day. And when she did, I was like, where's the rest of the song coming on the song? I'm going to try to replicate it. Let me go into me. She said, hey, 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 hey. Tell the devil to come out of my way. Hey, 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 hey. Tell them offspring, them mind them get slay. Hey, 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 hey. Run New York and we run J.A. And me say, lady sir, you bad so, right? Hey. Tell the devil if he come out of my way. She said, tell him offspring them for mind them get slay. Shortly after that, she says, I, Lady Saw, formerly known as Marian Hall. I'm Marian Hall, formerly known as Lady Saw. Let me fix that up. Let me fix that up, because that could have implications. I, Marian Hall, formerly known as Lady Saw, will be appearing at Grooving in the Park, right? Some big park. I watched the Winford Williams interview with Spice, and Winford revealed. I learned a couple of things from the interview. Winford revealed that it's like 30,000+ people show up to this event. It's a huge event. If you can imagine 30,000+ ninjas in one place. See, he did an aerial view of the venue, packed with people, packed from back to front. People like, you ever kick a big ant's nest yet? I saw the place look full of people. So they had a spirited conversation, and I got to learn after seeing Spice say she will be appearing in Grooving in the Park as well. I said, well, SouFlo, you need to promote this one. Lady Saw and Spice are going to be appearing at the same event. This is going to be nice, right? This I got turn over. And then here comes the interview with Mr. Winford Williams. The interview is 1 day old now. Yesterday, though, to them seat, the interview revealed that Spice has canceled her appearance. Well, it wasn't said in the interview. In the interview, it was big up, and Winford said, "Me know you got handle it, and how are you going to switch up from Spice, skin out me, boom, boom? How are you going to switch up from that to something more toned down, because it is a family event?" Yes. Well, if ladies are to be a church something, it's going to be easy to fit it into a family event, because nobody have to cover the little one's ears if she's singing about the Lord. All right. All when she said, chat to me back, Satan, chat to me back. She can remix her thing any which way. How is Spice going to handle the crowd? Shortly after that, I get this here note from Shaki. So Shakira, the instigator, put let me throw Shakira on that bus. As she point me to it. So she puts this, she sent me this. Shakira was trying to send me some stuff from Spice IG. She said it was post. She said, yo, Spice, cancel the appearance. I said, what? Spice canceled the appearance? You sure she said that? Or probably someone trying to stir up something. She says no, directly from her official IG stuff. So she sent it to me. Michelle Howell says, poor Shakira. She said, yes, blame her. She sent it to me, and I couldn't get it. I said, damn, you're not sending me nothing. She said, you get it yet? I said, no. She said, I send it again. She sent it again. I still not get it. Watch your ride, I still not get it. I said, no, I'm not getting it. I show her my phone. I said, I don't have anything from you here. She said, because them block you. Because usually if me type in Spice official page, she would get, right? So LA said it was deleted. It was deleted. So through the something deleted, me can't see it no more. But she did screenshot it, and she had tried to send it to me. I don't know. She was trying to send it to me, and I couldn't access the page. So she had laugh after me, and I thought, "Boy, Spice block you. Me, I said, me not do Spice nothing. Poor little old vlogger me. After I never said nothing bad about her. She said, maybe because of the video them where you did do the other day when she did caught up in her little thing, her emergency medical situation. And I start think, what did I say out of place? Right? Because I was good all along. Her stuff used to show up next to mine. And I wonder, how come Spice do so much movement and me not see nothing? But I never really got check. Well, yesterday when Shakira is there laughing and saying she blocked you, I went and checked. She said, pull it up. Just pull up our regular thing. Because if you follow her and you're good with our account, it'll go pop up. Why me pull it up? At about 20 Spice page pull up, and none of them was the official one. Spice fan club, I like Spice, Blue Hair, Smurfs, Spice Friends, Spice something, but the official can't pull up. So me I go and look feet now, can't find it. So it's like them block me for real. But it's alright, Spice. Spice, what me do you? What did I do? Me do something to you? Why? Block me, son. You know, it's funny. It's funny how people will act like they don't know you, but they know you good enough to block your ass, though. Them know you're good enough to block your hearted door. Come off of my page. You know what? Remember I told you about the W Magnum one when we jump on the live. I said, I'm going to support W thing. And boy, I remember the video where Dovey do up with Charlemagne the God and something what them name again? Angela Yee, and what she did that when the dude asked her if she, you do oral, and she was like, "What? Me stop body? No, I'm not stop body. Me yam it." And I did a video after that saying, "Jesus Christ, that was embarrassing. Like you could have done." I thought you could have done you could have gone different man. I want different level of stage that maybe want to see a level up and take the thing to our next level. What kind of answer was that? God, good God. But I guess she took offense to that. I don't know. Because I end up on our live and I get the same treatment. See? Me don't want them follow me. Me don't want some people here follow me. I was like, oh. I don't know if that was directed to me because they didn't say, come off of my stuff SouFlo, but me quickly exited stage left. Because so it look like no, me can't find Spice Spice may not be the one who run our stuff, but she said she not have no management and no extra people and teams and all that, so she run her own stuff. Me feel away. Me feel some kind of way, so you block me. The queen of dancehall block me. Amount of time me big you up and do review, boy, you suck them. All that. I not even thank you, me not get to know. I know you block me. Block me for what, Spice? Eh? Why me do you? Why you block me? But anyhow, the bigger thing is this. Is that because them thing are not gonna stop me from being me. The bigger thing is this, is how Spice cancel the concert. If it is true that she has canceled, them thing I can't get you in a trouble, man. Let me explain to you something. Me jump up here and say Spice canceled the concert, and then next thing me know, she jump out and say nothing never go so. She is going to be there. And I am damaging her stuff because me make people cancel because our fans said they heard it here that she wasn't going. So, may I show you Breakfast Club, Dovey Magnum. Go check out the interview. Just look up Dovey Magnum Breakfast Club. I'm not saying that Dovey was directing that to me. I just felt like that it was, right? Because she did a talk, good and everything, and them over there have fun. I say, yeah, that la live you look good. Me I go over there, go give me support and thing. And as me drop in there, she got silent. And just start stare upon the camera, so. Or upon the phone, see her? So she and the comments them start run up. Don't want to you. Why you stop talking? Blah blah blah. I mean, some people follow me. Me no want some people follow me. Don't follow me. Don't follow me. Don't. Oh, you see what I say? So it felt like it was for me. That so and once me come out, her live went right on, and she get back her good energy again and everything. But anyways, I screenshotted it. At the time it had 10,000 likes on it. 10,000 likes. Someone on the on Instagram I show you a whole 2 bottle jar them a clap and you don't get 5 likes. This had 10,000 likes on it. It says, I, Grace Spice Hamilton, would like to announce with deep regret that I will no longer be performing at Groovin in the Park 2023. For multiple reasons beyond my control, I would like to apologize to all my loyal besties who have anticipated seeing me there, and I personally would like to extend this apology to the event promoter who was extremely professional during this time. I take full accountability for this decision. I anticipate a great show with the original lineup, and I'm sure it will be a successful event as always. I love you all. Hashtag Queen of Dancehall. See, that's it. My school phone screen crack up from when. But me's a man where me not too worried about them fancy thing there. Where you can't really see it. Let me put it back some more. All right, there it is. So I screenshot. I took a picture of it and say, yeah, me I gotta read it from Yasaka. Can't access it on the real page since it look like I am blocked. See it? Lady saw. In the meantime, tell the devil to come out of my way. Tell him our springs for mind them get slay. Why? What says you? Do you think that Spice canceled this event? I mean, watching her, I encourage you to go watch her full interview on stage with Mr. Winfred Williams' most recent interview. During that interview, she seemed like she was ready for it and up for it. The question now people are asking is Spice afraid of Lady Saw? Is she? Because I mean, they are in two different genres of music now, but anything can go on, right? So I'm looking at the question: is Spice afraid of Lady Saw? Grooving in the Park is a huge event. Something like that you don't normally just miss as an artist, so unless it's for Vicky Victory. It kind of make her look like she get cold feet. But of course, people are gonna say cold feet. Brother, Spice that Spice not afraid of nothing. She fly up in anything. But I don't know. Cause me, I tell you, when me hear lady say, I was like, that is such a powerful. The vocals were so powerful. It didn't really sound like, I don't know, Marianne Hall thing. It kind of remind me of the old lady saw, right? Like, yo, me I come in here so on the space. That space here are my space. That 30,000 people here will gather here so are my 30,000 people this. She built it on the spot. She said, run Jamaica out. She said, run New York and we run. Run New York and we run JA. And a New York it a keep, right? Right. So not so much of there will be a clash. LA says, Saw will war or clash are. If Lady Saw did run out on stage at at Grooving in the Park and war and clash, it wouldn't be a good look for her herself. Because remember, a lot of people still have her as Minister Marianne Hall. And even those people are saying, yeah, man, come back to dancehall, man. Just come back, come do what Lieutenant Stitchy them are doing in dancehall. Papa San them kind of man. They went to the church and they still do dancehall music. Them just keep the lyrics godly and keep the lyrics clean, right? So why Lady Saw can't do that too? So we're not gonna be biased. We think that she can do that too as well. All our other questions are just floating in the wind now, and that's in the past. She would have a following there, a big following. I think she would get back probably all of who she had before. You know what I mean? Some people never follow. Enough people never follow her go over the church, but most of them, if she still stand up in a dance hall, cause Jamaican people stay Caribbean people. Period. They be some Bible thumping, this, that, and the other, godlier than thou art, a lady. That body there in the back of your throat that stab it up is not your husband body. That's called what? Okay. Yeah, adultery. Yeah. They be adultering, they be fornicating, brother. Bacchus, right? She love it. You're not married. Right. So they oh, thief, put on the people them something. Thou shalt not steal, thou shalt not commit adultery, thou shalt not give strange bacchus to strange ladies. You are not married. That is fornication. There's a bunch of thou shalt nots. But the people them still live contrary. But whenever they hear somebody spew some godly stuff or some biblical stuff, they normally gravitate towards them anyways, regardless. See? So there's still a level of respect to religion, Christian religion, and a level of respect to their perception of God. Yeah. So Lady Saw wouldn't have a problem getting back everybody what she did have before. Even the one them will never follow her go over the church. Yeah. So I don't know. I don't think there would be a clash at the park, at Grooving in the Park. It's a family event. I think what it was or what it could be is maybe Spice don't maybe, because if you watch the interview with Winfred Williams, Spice said Yeah, the promoter them book her last minute because I didn't hear about her being on it before. And then boom, there it was, right? She said the promoters booked her last minute and she accepted, right? And she said, yeah, of course, then book me last minute. That's to show you something, right? Then after the lineup gone and everything, they're like, yo, we still need some spice to the thing. So them draft it. Spice. See? Right. I think what would happen or what could happen here is a lot of people have been calling for both of them to bury the hatchet. Whatever discrepancies they have going on, people are saying, come on, man. Uno are the two big women in a dancehall music. Age not really have nothing to do with nothing, but you know, Spice is now in her 40s, right? A big woman. You no longer like a 20-something-year-old young girl fresh out and you and Bestie are argue on the relationship broke up. People are saying that the two of them, seen as two pillars in dancehall music, they should unite. They should bury the hatchet. And they should do it on a large stage. And it would actually motivate other people and show other people that, you know, you have your differences, but you don't have to continue those differences. You can bury the hatchet and come together and move forward in business, you know, make some money. Who knows? Cut an album together. Not an album, but probably just a single. Shoot a video together, show some togetherness. Like how you and the Angel just make up the other day and all these things. That's what people are saying. So I think Spice not ready for that. So the possibility is off. You could imagine Spice is on stage at Grooving in the Park. 30,000 people gathered. Lady Saw walks out on the same stage during her set. First of all, she's probably gonna say, "Yo, my set closed. Who let her in on the stage?" Right? But you can't say that in front of all these people because now you're gonna leave looking bad. Cause the people are gonna say, "God, she came to you to say she is sorry and to say let's bury the hatchet and let's be good people and friends to each other and blah blah blah." She extended the olive branch and you just box it to her. So that's not a good look for you, Spice. You know. I saw the people them with a so Spice probably I say, you know what? Hmm. Them a try to draw me in or something, yeah, so you know, I can't see the possibilities of this happening. So what me I gonna do is me now bother go over there. Because if I do and she come out on the stage, you know, it's gonna be some fake something when me have to go along with. Because if I don't go along with it, what me I gonna do? Cuss her out in front of 30,000 people, make them turn against me, right? So it could be that. I definitely don't think it's cold feet as far as lyrics goes and all that. Another thing I was thinking is, you know, the whole skin out your pum pum and the whole those songs that she is known for, which pack places and sell out venues and you know keeps her traveling like crazy. At a family event, it wouldn't be appropriate. So what was she gonna sing at a family event? Because she's mostly known for her raunchy songs. She have songs that's not raunchy, but she's mostly known for her raunchy songs, her raunchy lyrics. So that was actually one of the things Mr. Winford Williams did a talk with her about. He was like, you know, it's gonna be interesting to see how y'all gonna switch it up because it's a family event, right? And I remember Spice was invited to an event. She booked for an event in Jamaica because she spoke about it after how the room did stiff and how nobody in there wasn't vibing to what she came with on the stage. I saw the audience, and in the audience, it was a gown and suit and tie event with all big name people in there. Shelly and Fraser Price was the first time I actually watched Shelly and Fraser Price uh demeanor when Spice took the stage and performed like real raw dancehall at this event. And the first thing I thought was, who the hell booked this for this? Spice, you go on good. Wrong venue, right? Because Shelly and Fraser Price face was like, oh my, somebody didn't tell her. And it turns out that Spice did an interview after and she said nobody never tell her. Because when you book Spice, you get Spice. And then book Spice, but them never tell me say that the kind of event. If they did, I would have tailored my material to fit. So I'm wondering, does she have a issue tailoring her material to fit an event. You know, if them want you on stage for a good 20 minutes, 30 minutes, you might be able to get away with a 5 minute and you switch up 2 songs and sing 2, 3 of the good songs that you have that have no cussing in it, no wine pan body and no broke off, nothing and bust wide up, nothing. You know, you 4 or 5 of them song there. But if they need you on there for an extended period of time, do you have the clean catalog to carry it? Because there's only so much way you can clean up a song like Cool It. Cool it down. What should I go say on that? Study your book, them cool it down. Cool it down. Go to school, picnic, cool it down. Cool it. I don't know. She would have to switch it up some. She would have to switch it up some other way. Our ladies are come more prepared. Me don't know. I don't know, but it's out there that she has cancelled the event. What says you, audience? Let me read some of them comment here from way up here, so come all the way down. Yes, the notice is official. She cancelled. Crystal G says, okay, so I know me just assessor. We're having a discussion. And if you notice, I didn't use anybody's pictures this morning on the icon because I don't want nobody said, take me picture off of you something. You know, since I'm a black you. Eh? Top chat about me, man. Some people get along like that. Erica Cena says, for me, plastic surgery or not, I don't care. She should have said that she went for surgery and found out that she had an abscess or whatever she had, and it was good for her to have the surgery. So you believe that she deceived her audience? Erica Senior says that's how she found out what was wrong with her, because she went to do the surgery. That's it. So if she never did do the surgery, she wouldn't have known. I don't know. Dorothy T says, if you're in the public eye, you have to have a broad back to handle positive and negative comments. I agree. But you know, some people are very sensitive. But they can call me and cuss me out because I'm available for cussing. I'm available for collaborations too. I'm available for positive things too. But me available for your cuss me too if you want to call me and cuss me. Me pick up the phone. Wait then. That Nature's Motivation says no flow. You need to do some stand up. I saw cold feet. LA says Spice knows how to trace on social media. Well, I don't know if Lady Star was coming to trace in real life. Saw will war or clash or. Saw can spit lyrics off the dome. She's had a lot of time for practice now too. Can you imagine Lady Star in her own solitude in her own house, and she's like, this are the Lady Star with them not get fisty right here. So whoa, and she had turn it up like, you know, and then she come outside and be Minister Marion Hall to us. And the Lord said, so me think she still have it. Right? Live on the air with SouFLo. Good morning.
Good morning.
Morning, family. How you doing?
I'm okay.
You're sure you're okay?
Yeah, when I'm bed.
Are you in your bed? Sit up and talk to me, man. Go on.
I couldn't imagine. Spice, how do I say that? Then ladies will come out and say, I'm sorry.
God have mercy. I won't let her in for me set. Yo, I'm done enough. Oh you think she would have walk off, or you think she would stay there and listen to what she have to say? You think she would have walk off?
She would leave. She wouldn't stay, because I think she's the kind of person who, as I said, she know what would happen. She wouldn't want to be in that space where it's kind of awkward. I don't want to talk to you, but then they kind of force me to talk to you. So she'll just leave. She wouldn't even say anything.
But the people them would have beat her. The people them would have beat her, you know, think?
No, yeah, but not as much as if she did stay and cuss her or she never want to listen to her. So it's like she cancelled for a reason. She never want to be put in that kind of position where she have to meet somebody she don't maybe not ready to talk to. Even though she said she changed and whatever, she's not ready to talk to her again.
So people would have see. People would have, but you know, people stay. People would have said, okay, so are you are the problem? Are you are the one who want the drama and the animosity to keep going? And you know, and people start form them opinion. Of course, she's gonna have people who will back her and say, me would have left too. After me never tell her to come for me set no work, me I work. You know?
Yeah,
But
but people can say whatever they want to say. Remember, I said Ladies on Spice was been friends for
they
how
were
long?
they were friends
Way back
before.
when.
Yeah, they were besties before, not true?
And according to Spice, even the first time they met, Lady saw is like she didn't even like her because it's like from the moment they met, is that they want to go over their space. When she say, born to kill, I say, I think I like come to go from you. I shall
Mm-hmm.
be next to the dance hall, what would see her. She feel like about it. So
Mm.
even from the beginning, their friendship was dysfunctional. It wasn't based on just I'm your friend, I want to,
Mm-hmm.
help you, whatever. It was based on I know you're gonna come replace me. So I'm gonna friend you to hold it down. And that's
Mm.
exactly what Spicer happened. She befriended her and kept her back as best as she could, like a big sister. Like
Right.
like a me born first. Go come and take over the space. So
Mm.
when you're friends with a person like that for so long, over a decade, and know her for how many years, you don't
Mm-hmm.
want to be around that person again. You just want like move, don't talk to me. I don't want to see you. I never want to see a road take off my name beside that your name. I want conflict. I never want no say near to me.
So even if we're not vexed no more, we just not speak again. Just left it away
Mm.
there.
Yeah, because she know it's not gonna be healthy. It's never gonna be a healthy relationship.
Mm.
When, as she said, when ladies are actually become a Christian. And now I know she's a church and she do something. She
Mm-hmm.
mix up on this one Bible and something else.
Yeah.
When
Yeah.
she actually turn a Christian and actually accept God and come off of social media, actually going on church,
Mm-hmm.
then I think when she changed in her heart, become a better person, she can talk to her again and they'll be friends again. Because Lady Star is not evil person. She's not an evil person. She don't seem like a corrupted person. She just seem like she's very misguided and
Mm.
choose to be very strong on that misalignment.
Mm-hmm.
And Spice seem like a person who maybe she love God too, but then she not answer, so she have to just make God stay over this one.
For now.
So yeah. So when time go along, a few years on the line, maybe they become friends again. But not now. Not right now. Mm-mm.
Mm. It's too fresh. Because I remember she
It's
said
too
a whole
fresh.
lot about Lady Star. So we can't see that just being buried like overnight, you know? Feelings are
No.
carry a long time.
Yeah, man.
Feelings are carry a long time. And I think feelings are carry a long time on both sides.
Yeah, man. I can't
Yeah.
imagine. I don't think this is gonna be the last time we see this happen.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like one day either they gonna like what happened with the angel, it's gonna be like a surprise where they both kinda like apologize to each other in public and kinda squash it.
Mm-hmm.
Or it will go wrong. So either we have maybe like a sound test or something, they're gonna
Mm-hmm.
be both book and they just show up and just hug on stage and say I'm sorry, whatever. Or
Years from now,
it
you
will go
predict.
left.
You predict years from now.
Years maybe like I don't know, 2 3 years from now. I don't think it's gonna be that long because
But not now.
I yeah, definitely soon in the future. So
All right,
yeah.
my brother. Thank you for your insights.
All right.
All right. As a point, as a point, LA says Spice is manipulative and vengeful. Know this personally, not hearsay. Well, me not know her personally, so me can't talk them kind of talk there. Live on the show. SouFlo, thank you for calling in. Talk to winner.
All right, so bro, I don't think they should talk back.
You don't think
I
them
don't
should
really
talk?
think so.
You don't want to see
No,
peace?
sometimes some friendship, Lady Saw and Spice.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes some friendships you have to let it go. They went too far. Let me tell you something.
Mm-hmm.
When you have a friend, you see, and you want that friend can kick off. If you're not a good friend and want to make it up back in the future,
Mm-hmm.
you have to make sure so even any relationship when you don't go too far, right?
Mm-hmm.
The amount of things that been said between the two of them about each other and what went down after that, I don't think that friendship needs to be mended at all.
Yeah.
Even if they don't have animosity against each other anymore,
Mm-hmm.
they should, I don't think they should go back. It's too much has been said and done. You understand me?
Yeah.
And it's just a whole thing and this circus and the obia and all of that. And I think Spice is the one who is the wicked one to me.
Rotten.
In the friendship,
Why
because
you
she
say that?
make this strange man reason spending. She make this strange man come along and tell her, oh, she give you Obed to sell in the shop. And she just buy that. She love God so much and she believe in God and she buy that hook, line, and sinker. And I see where this man, where him try to do it with her and cartel. Even the other day, said she ate cartel and blah, blah, and put a thing spice like, this is what he did. But I figure cartel didn't look because cartel and spice is still talking, right?
Right.
So these are the things he do and go around and get into, like he worms his way into people's life and tell them things. And Spice bought that hook, line, and sinker. I do not believe walk in my bedroom and me turned on the TV 1 second.
And who she talk? So, in the mix up more than me. I'm obvious. Who is?
Okay.
Who you talking? Who you talking?
All right.
Obiaman?
RT boss.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, he said that's how it come up. That's how they stop talking. And that's how them run ladies saw them claim out. What he does, him going up, him tell Spice, say, ladies saw give you 2 jackets into selling in your store, and I over to hold you down. Right? I, as a Christian and love God and Jesus and all of it so bad, she bought it. She bought what he told her. And she started vibes, ladies, and as Sashi and Artie Boss become friends. Right? And I stop them run. Ladies, you hear the man talk and ladies sing about it. So them try to kill her or her car crash. And he own it. Him own it. Me hear him own it. So Spice is the bad friend. Oh, wow. I do not think they should talk back. Maybe now war with each other or anything, but to be friends again, it never happen. It's too much. It's a lot so floor. It's a lot. And me, I'm a lady fan, Saw fan. I'm a follow her over the years. When she go into the church, I'm still follow her, but me not really do listen. See? So believe you me. And then now, let me go throw this one in there. Angel. Me not take Angel and should have talk back to her because Spice do the song with her and she took it down. That to show you how Spice is. She never just stop talk to her and then just load it song and make it one. Because you're a good person.
But me didn't see the song still up there though. I saw the song still up there.
She took the song down. No, Angel have it on her page. Spice took it off for her thing.
Oh.
Yes. So when we stop following Angel on Instagram, I used to like up all the Angel picture them like her.
You know me, they think that song could have been really big. I think that song could have been really big if they stayed friends and had, work and promote the song kind of thing. But
yes, but Spice, yes. So to show you how Spice stay, I tell you, I look on Spice, I watch her over the years, even from when she a lady saw war in I think 2010 and a word of things been said is a lot. See? And she took it down. And Angel now, like an idiot. Remember so when Spice take on the song Angel run down a steel, lime, cut and clear and all of these things.
Right.
And Angel is just looking, she there with Bounty and she there with Beanie. And she never get what she want. Musically or whatever are the same internationally. And now at Spice shackling on to a Beanie Man make him never boxer. Because Angel said she go sing the song and she go be hurt. You understand me? And Spice get the max because of Angel when she go there with Beanie Man and all of these things. So why Angel thinks Spice really, really like her? Why Angel thinks so? No. And she roll like Gladys Knight and the Pips the other day. I stop follow her because I eat that girl that. She roll like Gladys Knight and the Pips behind Spice the other day. Like Spice are going to make her queen or princess or bring her. I don't know. So I'm going to stop follow her. So that's that I'm calling to say.
All right.
I'm going to be a lady 100%.
All right.
Yeah.
Big up.
Yeah.
That was a lot to unpack. Make me feel heavy now. Listen, when Spice and the Angel make up the other day, I felt good about it. I did. I really did. I was kind of disappointed when they did the song together, and then the relationship went sour. And I thought, damn, that song was gonna be. It was like a woman empowerment song, and I thought the song was, and it's very positive. I thought the song was gonna go somewhere, and eventually I would see both of them on stage performing the song globally over all these places that Spice traveled to and perform. So when it happened, I was like, damn, they mash up a good thing. And but then when they came back together the other day, and squash beef on stage and sing together, I was like, yo, that's a good look. Unity, more unity is needed in the thing. Two big woman decide to bury the hatchet, fix up, and get back on good terms and these things. So me don't know. Me never have no bad feelings towards them in the first place. I don't know them and I don't know the backstory. You see how she talk about RT boss and this and Obiaman that. Me don't know that side there. Because I don't sit and watch these videos. If I'm gonna speak on a topic, I go watch something pertaining to that, and then we can come speak. Like I was gonna speak on Spice canceling Grooving in the Park. Cause that's how we start out, We start out. I talk about Grooving in the Park cancelled, I know we're gonna Obiaman and all these things and fornication and all these things. So yeah, if me gonna talk on that, me go watch the latest interview and then me take it from there. Me not watch all of the other something them. So you have to fill me in sometime when I hear certain things being said. I want to see my face start look certain way because I'm lost. Right? The caller, 100% correct. Stella Gray Passmore said, Veronica Gale says, everybody a look a comeback, so they use each other. But not so it's supposed to be. It breeds competition. But as long as they don't like tear one down to put the other one up, then there shouldn't be no problem there. Erica Cena says, I don't have a dog in this fight. SouFlo just looking at it from a different perspective. That's all. Right. And I agree with you. Somebody in here, I think it's Stella. Stella, are you? Keep on, I say, me not like Lady Saw from morning, but you still like me. No, man. You know, if you stop say these things. Lady LA says Lady Saw has her insecurities. Yes, everybody has their thing. What Spice are wicked woman when she's right now? I'm telling you, I don't know her like that to say she's a wicked woman. But the person who keeps saying that say me don't like Lady Saw from long time. The lines are open. Call and say why you think that. Come in like when people accuse me of stuff, and then when we ask them for proof, they have no proof. Somebody says, SouFlo, you offend me. You offended me. Something you said the other day offend me, and I tell you from then, me not like you, I'll unsubscribe from your channel. I'm gonna say, okay, that's understood. I didn't know that I offended you, and it's never my intention to just offend. So tell me what it is that I said that offended you. So maybe I won't say it again, right? Well, I'm not even remember, to tell you the truth. I know say it just upset my spirit. I pride myself on being a good reasoner. Yeah, you know hear what me just say? SouFlo, you offend me, me don't know. Me just unsubscribe from your channel and everything. Me I'll stop watching, me not care. Cause, something you said the other day just offend me. All right. My apologies. I wasn't meaning to offend. Somebody would just try offend people. Tell me what me did say. Me not really remember. Live on the air with SouFlo. Good morning. She's leaving you speechless, SouFlo.
Good morning again.
All right, talk to it. Go right into it.
Because I don't feel like that lady said was right. I don't want she mislead because you say you don't know about it. I don't want she tell you foolishness.
Thanks, cause me don't know about it for real. So come save me, please.
So what happened between the two of them? They're saying everybody, most people in the chat are saying Spice is vindictive, she's prideful, she will a grudge. She not hold a grudge.
Say, hold on there. Say it is Stella. Stella Gray Passmore. She said, Massa, just go back on your shows. You kill Lady Saw all the time, but it's love.
But that's not okay. That's the thing, When this is it with Jamaican people, there are two kinds of supporters. They have wagonists.
Hold on. Let me clear this up real quick. Sorry. Reggae Girl Bento. I didn't say Grooving in the Park is cancelled. I said Spice appearance at Grooving in the Park is cancelled. All right. Me no want nobody says SouFlo TV was promoting that Grooving in the Park is cancelled. That's not what I said. Thank you for asking that question though, so I get a chance to clarify. Grooving in the Park is not cancelled. Spice performance at Grooving in the Park is cancelled. Lady Saw is still booked to perform at Grooving in the Park, and as far as I know, she will be there. All right. Thank you for that. All right. Talk to Winnow.
Yeah. So there are two kind of supporters that
Mm-hmm.
Jamaica have: wagonists
Yeah.
and people who support you to a degree of stupidity till the end.
Saying.
They won't even rationalize that thought. Them things like you're Jesus,
Mm.
and they will follow. It's like cultic. I know we have got people who are wagonists, people
Mm-hmm.
who are cultic in terms of supporters.
Saying.
The people who follow this, many of them, most of them, as you've seen, are almost like a cultic degree. They won't even have a criticism of her. They won't think she did anything wrong. So when you come out and say, well, she did this, I don't think this is right, I think this kind of look away, I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna say, no, you're attacking her. Anything
So
you
you did
do
hate her from long
to
time.
critique, right? She could come out in the street and say, tell you what her mother, tell everybody what her mother and cuss out people and she be wrong. And
Mm-hmm.
then when you say this is what she did and I think she's wrong, they say no, you're attacking her.
My
Because they
thing,
see any attack they see any critique of her as negative, never positive.
right. No, my thing is this, right? If you tell me say me hate somebody or me not like somebody from a long time, I will ask you to be specific. Don't just tell me to go back on videos. If you look on YouTube, you will see I've done thousands of videos over the years I've been on here, put out content constantly. So it's virtually impossible to figure out which video you're talking about. Now, if it means so much to you that you remember that I don't like her, pull up one of the video them or timestamp it or send me directly there. Let me hear or
Right.
repeat what it was that I said. Just like the person who said them not follow me no more, them unsubscribe and them can't stand me because something I said just upset them spirits so much. And I said, man, I'm not out here, purposely trying to offend anybody. So what was it that I said? Tell me. So maybe me not say it again. Me not even remember still. It upset you so much that you had to unsubscribe, that you don't like me, and you hold me up since then. But when me ask you what it was, you never remember. Then I saw it
Right.
did big. It saw it was deep. It saw it was a problem, but you don't remember. Or you did just never
Because
like me from
it's not
morning.
anything you said. It's
Right.
not legitimate. It's just they want to find something to attack you on. There's never gonna be a point where you say, "Oh, what me do? What me really say?" And I'm gonna say, "Oh, well, it's this specific video. 10 minutes after the video start, where you make this comment." It's never gonna be like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's always gonna be, well, I just don't like how you feel. I don't like how you say it
Right.
because you say it that way. I mean, I feel like how you say it. Right. That's what them always talk.
Right.
But as me I say, the whole place this started from
Mm-hmm.
was not when Tabu Obia, that's not when they fell out.
Mm-hmm.
As I said before, it was never a functionally sound relationship. From the second Bounty Killer carry Spice on stage
Mm-hmm.
and promoting her and started to push her in the space. I call her a stage show and she have to come. And if you buy one dress the day before, buy her shoes. Sometimes she not come in her shoes, she come barefoot, she have to walk from all the way from over here to over there. She
Mm-hmm.
been struggling from the beginning. And is when Lady Saw was on a show and she was doing her set because she was the last person. But Bounty was like, Lady Saw, call up Spice, call up Spice, call up Spice. And she says, oh, Spice, make Spice go and stay in her rice. And Spice was like, she remember how she felt so crushed because it's basically
Mm-hmm.
she tell her off in front of so many people. She basically said, go sit down
Right.
in front of the whole stage. And it made her feel away from, she was a little, she was like, what, 16? She was so young. The big woman, I tell a little girl to go sit down. So from way back when, it was always dysfunctional. All the times when Spice supported her and listened to her and counsel her like a real friend, it was never back on, it was never the other way around. It was never gonna be reciprocal. Lady Saw never sat down and helped Spice, and except for when Spice needed somewhere to live and Lady Saw bring her in her house. Yeah. But apart from that, it was never a good friendship. It was always, I am over you, I am ahead of you, you are beneath me. Like a queen princess kind of situation. When me dead, yeah, I will take over. But not, no, not today. Anything Spice said, anytime Spice went even overstage to
Mm-hmm.
Missy Elliott birthday party, and she was freestyling, and on the freestyle she said, "I'm the baddest out of Jamaica."
Mm-hmm.
They just call her up and some feel away about it. They just said, "No, I don't like how you talk," and like she don't want to be her friend again because she did a freestyle and
Okay.
said that she's the baddest of Jamaica, which everybody does.
Right.
The issue isn't that Spice is spiteful or vengeful or she fall for anything. The issue is that Lady Star will attack you for any reason she feel like her position is being threatened.
Mm.
She will not accept. It's like one of those people who, if you try, as she said, your friend want to see you as good as them, but never better than them.
Mm-hmm.
Your friend want to see you do good, but as long as you get 80% and they're
Mm-hmm.
at the 100%, as long as you don't pass them, we're
You're
good.
good.
No problem.
All
So
right.
that was the relationship. It was never reciprocal. So anybody come and say she's spiteful, she's vengeful. No,
Ungrateful.
she is hurt. You hurt me for decades. You hurt me. It's like an abusive relationship. You hurt me. I can't listen to you. I can't talk to you because you manipulate me. You want to make me beneath you. That's not healthy.
Got it. Got it.
So that's the whole thing between the two of them. When Spice react in a aggressive and vitriol way, it's out of hurt. Because all those years I was supporting you, you never said anything good about me. You never
Mm-hmm.
came out and hugged me. You never anything. Even when they
Give
were
me
on
a
stage
song
shows
for
together.
boss with. Do a song with her for boss
Huh?
with it. Did Spice and Lady Saw ever do a song together?
No.
So if the if so, okay, so all right. So if Lady Saw was queen of the dance, you see what this conversation gone from grooving in the park, Spice being booked last minute, and then cancels after notification goes out that she's going to be at grooving in the park, and everybody else say, "Yo, Spice and Lady Saw on the same stage. This is gonna be wild." And now she cancels, even after a big interview with on stage with Mr. Winford Williams. Now that this conversation gone from that to them to the relationship. Check this out. If Lady Saw, queen of the dancehall, that was her position. Spice, a good dancehall artist that's right here under you, so to speak, right? You don't think so she would have done like what Bounty Killer did with all them artists there with all Vibes Cartel and them. Carry them, go to the studio, show them how to voice properly. Don't say it like this, say it like that. Give
Exactly.
her pointers, bring her out on stage at her shows. Cut a song or two with her and make the people them know say, you know, you and she have a collab out a road and all these things. Um, None of that was done, right? I mean, not that I can recall. So if anybody else can remember any Spice Lady Saw song, please tell me. But me not think
But
they
that's the
ever
whole
did
point.
anything.
When the day she was venting and saying and talking about all the one bag of something there, that's the one thing she said. When it came on to who was up and coming and she being the queen, there was no point in time where she was like, I bring you on stage. Like I want to bring up one bag of artists so I can say, I want to bring me, I want to keep on stage and support me. Nobody can say that about her.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody. Everybody has a that's why the first time this happened, why Maka came out of the woodworks, why everybody came out from one corner and said bad stuff about Lady Saw is because no point in time did she mold her and shape her and kind of help her to become better. That's not how she think. Either it's the people around her or it's her herself
Mm-hmm.
who have a tendency of wanting to step on people whenever they arise a challenge, even if it's a friendly challenge.
Right. Lady J says, like you said, SouFlo, good want good for everybody as much as you want good for yourself. Right. So if I was the king of talk shows or the king of something and me have a brethren where, you know, that is so where I try doing thing to, I would start doing videos with him. I would start letting people see me on his platform. I would start, you know, work some collaboration and these kind of things. Go over to his show, appear on his show, tell my audience that Friday we're not gonna do morning thoughts live here. Meet me over on JJ channel for Morning Thoughts Live there. that's when you want good for others as much as you want good for yourself. If you're gonna just keep me next to you and you doing all the rising and getting all the big up, and if you see anybody give me little accolades, you it make you feel away. You can't want good for me like you want for yourself. You obviously want to be top dog, and I must be under you. You know, and
Exactly.
yeah, yeah,
So it's a bad vibe for the whole thing. And as it relates to the
me I get
Obia
it.
thing or show Obia and whatever,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, as you say, it's either you believe that happened to you and it really didn't happen to you, it's just in your mind,
Mm-hmm.
or even in my opinion, as she is a Christian, I wouldn't even business. Because if me no semi covered and I'm everything right in my life,
Mm-hmm.
why am I concerned with the fact that you tried to obey me? Most of the time I say not even go so. I mean everything not really go so. Most of the time I think it could,
Mm-hmm.
but I think most of the time when people say it, it's just to scare you. I think when people just trying to they know in your that your mindset shapes how you act.
Mm-hmm.
And they know as if in your mind they are like the devil, they are the big bad wolf in your head. Whenever you see them, you're gonna run from them. So when people say that about you, about them obey you or them attack you, it's trying to put an image in your mind that this person is like not just the enemy, but like they have some supernatural power. They can kill you, they can attack you, and kind of make you fear them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think most of the time it's true. I don't think that really gossip. But even then, it's her friend. Any rumor of that should have been squashed immediately if it was really a friend.
Right.
It go both ways. It's not on people to beat on Spice and say it's on her to uplift relationship. No,
It's
it's
both
both of
both
them,
sides. Correct. Correct.
right?
Absolutely. Love your balanced view, my friend. Thank you. I
All right,
appreciate you, and
all
thank you
right.
for explaining the other parts where me never understand. Got it. All right.
Yeah, man.
All right. Better understanding now. So, still, stop saying me don't like any of these ladies. I don't know them. I have no dog in this fight. Not that I'm calling them dogs, but I don't have any party that I am supposed to be loyal to, so I'm biased one against the other. That's why, you see me, I try to talk from a place of truth. That's why on Monday you might hear one thing, and on Tuesday I'm balancing it out with something else because I'm just dealing with truth. And I'm dealing with what I know, right? And what is presented in front of me. I can't be the kind of person who just make up stuff about people and then go and like say it's true without me saying it's a joke me I make or make me make it up or something like that, right? Uh, I don't have no issues with none of them ladies, man. If the two of them block me, it's fine. I'm me I want like a vlogger out here and do my thing, right? And I still have my platform and I'm still gonna talk my talk. But no issues with none of them. Here, Vicky, she try stir up trouble now about SouFlo. You have your ways. Me have which ways? Me not perfect, but nobody not perfect. Erica Senior says a place of truth because sometimes a reason with yourself or the spirit and see that you know you are wrong or right. See? Crystal G says, and especially since she said is elevated, she shouldn't be keeping up the foolishness. Marianne Hall, that is. Ella A says, is kind of over this topic. No, I'm kind of over this topic. No. Vicky says, yes, you do, SouFlo. I know you do well. Me have my ways, Vicky. Yeah, man, me not perfect. Me must have my ways. Everybody have them ways. I just make sure that I live what I speak, you know? So somebody can say, you big liar. You big liar. You are disgraceful father. You're not even support your picnic them every morning. You get up and talk about men should be there. You big liar. You broke as hell. I always tell people about invest and save. You big liar. Me no want nobody call me out for nothing. So I try to live according to my own words. But of course, everybody have them ways. Me don't know which ways me have way bad. If you know them, tell me. but, but hey, it is what it is, right? Like somebody just said, we're over this topic now, so we're gonna move on to the next topic. Shelly Gray Passmore says Marianne Hall, aka Lady Saw, covered. They can stop fighting her. As I say, if someone took me in their house and gave me somewhere to live, it would cover anything this person would have done to me. I saw. So if a man take you, if somebody take you in their house, give you somewhere to live, that would cover anything they would have done to you after. Think about what you really just said. Think about it. Somebody run up here, run off pandem visa. A friend say, come stay at my house. Because I know you don't have no if you're going to work out your stuff yet. You're grateful, you're thankful, right? Them husband hold you down when they're not there and I try have sex with you. You tell your friend when she come home. Your friend say, come out. You come out of my house. She not fling out her husband, she fling you out. Covered? Live on the air with SouFlo. Good morning.
Hello, SouFlo. Good morning.
Good morning, family. How you doing this morning?
I'm great, thank you.
Everybody I take them beating this morning. Talk to me. Talk to me.
I'm always listening, but this is my first time calling.
Awesome.
Okay. An old lady, my daughter's great grandmother once said to me that sometimes a person will do you 99 bad and then do you one good, and sometimes you have to take the one good and cover the whole bad. So
yeah. It depends on how bad the bad is still. One good might not be able to cover it, you know.
Well, that's true.
That's the point I'm
true.
trying to make.
Yeah, but if you and somebody having a feud and then you're in a situation where you don't have nowhere to live and they take you in, sometimes you just take that and cover it and say, okay, you let get bygones be bygones. But everybody is different anyway.
Not if you take me in, give me somewhere to live, and then hold me down in life purposely. Probably malice behind my back and me find out and all these other things. Yo, the girl have no for living on my tired every day. She up my fridge, run up my light bill. She broke, she not have no help me pay none of the bills them. And then, you're like, I'm your charity case, I'm your little puppy that, you have to give somewhere to live and take care of kind of thing. I don't think it would cover it for me. It would be...
Oh, well, that's true. Yeah. That's true. I wasn't looking at it like that.
Yeah, so it's not all the time the one good can cover all the bad. Sometimes the bad is so bad, it outdoes the one good.
Yeah, you can look at it like that. And you don't have to talk to the person, but you just keep them at a level.
True.
You don't have to be friends, but you just keep them at a level.
Yeah.
Yeah.
True. All right.
Okay.
Me feel like you leave the comment and just now, yeah, to clear it up, but not saying
No.
Oh, okay.
No.
All right.
Okay.
Later.
Nice talking to you.
Same here.
Okay.
Later.
Okay. Bye.
All right, so I'll give you a true story. A family took in a lady and her children, right? And then them end up molest off the little girl, which is the lady who they took in daughter. Them carry in, she get to find a job and she have to go to work. They volunteer and say, yeah man, we'll help you get back on your feet and everything. And you will watch the kids when you're not here. Put yourself together so you can get somewhere nice to live and stuff. And now I'm grateful. If I was that lady, I'm grateful you take me in, and I'm grateful you're watching my kids while I go, work and these things. But then when I find out, say I molest my child that I left in your care to go work, does it not outweigh the fact that you saw me with nowhere to live and took me in? Or must I forever be grateful to you for taking me in from out a door where snow could have fallen upon me and just forget that you molested my children when they were in your care? You see what I'm saying? Balance argument we deal with, we deal reasoning with intelligence. So not all the time when somebody do you a one good, you can just use the one good and cover all the bad. Sometimes the bad outweighs all the good, right? All right. Moving right along now. According to the accrediting body DNA labs throughout the USA, let's run through this one real quick. I'm not even going to say too much of it. I'm just going to say Haiti, man, I feel it for Haiti. This ain't the first time I've seen videos like these out of Haiti. If someone had said to me, yo, Haitians eat cats and they eat humans. And I said, Jesus, what kind of, I don't want to hear you talk them kind of weird about people, especially without proof. Because where people that's been under so much persecution, not just Haiti, but Jamaicans as well. Some of our Caribbean countries have. Kid you not, man, I saw the video. For those of you who are in the chat room, you've seen the video. So when the news came across the other day that says that the consulate, Jamaican consulate in Haiti got burnt out. You know, the first thing I thought was that's a clear message. Get your asses out of Haiti. But if you remember my video where I spoke on the Prime Minister of Jamaica sending troops into Haiti, I said, I hope they understand what they're going into, right? Then people are going to a slaughter. Because don't think you're just going to go over there holding your gun, standing in one place, talking about we are here to keep the peace. Them Haitians are going to let you know that you've turned against us. We don't want you here. Because in a few peace you come to keep, right? We in a middle of fighting for our stuff. And either you're going to help us fight for it, or don't be here. You are enemy. I saw a video. Bodies were burning in the streets. Me see a man eat something. See? And I don't speak Creole, so I didn't know what was being said. I can't share it on YouTube because it is against YouTube guidelines to share grotesque videos like that. So I posted to the chat room for others to see it. When the man lift up the foot of the individual that was burning in the fire, when him lift up the foot and tear off of the calf muscle, tear off the piece of body part off it and start chew it. So I said, God damn. I cringed so hard. I was like, oh my God, he's eating it. And he was standing there eating it. I'm not saying that all Haitians eat humans. I don't want anybody to run away with that. I'm not spreading no propaganda against my Haitian people. But seeing that, the first thing I thought was, is this really weird? Jamaica want to send Willie a soldier them go? When them can't even govern Jamaica, much less. Me say gunman getting a shootout with Jamaican law enforcement officials before. Police and soldier combined. It was a combined operation. And the gunman, our simple little gunmen, were able to barricade themselves in a concrete house on a hill. I believe it was in Mobile. And them beat shot on them police and soldier there for about 1 hour straight. Even me was saying to myself, they must have a arsenal of guns and ammunition up there. Shot still a beat. How much shot? Them man must have one whole room full of shot from top to bottom, back to front. Because shot not stop beat, and listening to it, you could hear that it was rifles that were being fired. See? And them couldn't even neutralize that threat in no swift order. So what the hell them are going here to go do? You think them Haitian they are joke? You think they playing? But to see when the brother pick up the foot, and I'm glad it wasn't just a piece where somebody could say that was actually a piece of animal. And it's roasted in the fire. Because the way they posted the video, the caption of the video says, Haitians will never go hungry. In other words, what the person is trying to say, Haitians will never go hungry, because if they start getting hungry, they'll just start eating each other. He picked the leg up of the person. It was still attached to a full body, and tear off piece of the calf muscle meat, and was sitting there chewing it, and the man there chew it. You know when you chew hot patty, and same way him did I chew it. And I was like, oh my God. Damn. So let me end this one part by saying, message to my Haitian people, man. There's a lot going on in your country. And I know that a lot of it is beyond your control as regular citizens of Haiti. You know, we're not going to spend all morning and go into the backstory, but a lot of us out here, we're not blind, and we know what time it is, and we know what's up. Seeing? So, yeah, we stand with Haiti, and we just hope for better days for them. You know, we just hope for better days for them. That's it. Now, according to the accrediting body DNA labs throughout, Erica Cena says, Lady J says, cannibalism so close. Rash Jada, big up yourself. Thanks for being here. Rash Jada said, and a dessa broga about him. I send soldier and police. I him figure. May I tell you? Gun Life. If you're in the chat room, you can see the video. The people in the chat room seen the video. I put it in the chat room. According to the accrediting body, DNA Labs throughout the USA, AABB, American Association of Blood Banks, over 30% of men that are DNA tested annually are not the father. This is in a testing pool of close to 500,000 men that are tested annually. So 30% of almost 500,000 men each year find out that they are not the father of the child who they say look just like you. Congratulations. Man, he looks just like you. That's your mini-me. That's your mini-me. You should name him SouFLo Jr. And it don't look just like, it looks like you, yeah, but it's not your child. Me did things at Jamaica get jacket hard. I thought we were the hardest at it. But apparently, it seems like jacket are fling hard everywhere. Oh my. Now, the funny thing about this is this, right? Like, talk about men are cheaters. Yeah, men are cheaters. They cheat all. I don't know one man that's not a cheater. I think every man cheats. Yeah. I don't know one man that don't cheat. Every man cheats. I've heard them say that one a lot of times. And even if I say not every man cheats, yeah, right. Whatever you say, I know that every man cheats, right? So we can't get stuff off of us, but we're being called cheaters by the biggest cheaters, apparently. Man can't get jacket, you know. A man cannot give you an illegitimate child. Only a woman can do that. And according to the accrediting body of DNA labs throughout the USA, the AABB, American Association of Blood Banks, over 30% of DNA tested annually in a testing pool of close to 500,000 men. Over 30% comes back not the father. Damn. You know what? My tablet can't understand patois. Darky T says, listen, I'm encouraging every man right now to go get a DNA test. The crazy thing is when you ask, you may have one of them situations here in my life, you know. The crazy thing is when you ask for a DNA test, why is there such a big problem? You ever see some of them tell you this? Yeah, it's okay. I'm going to give you your DNA test. I'm going to give you your DNA test. And once I give you your DNA test and we find out that the baby is yours, like I've been telling you the baby is yours, then I don't want to have anything to do with you anymore. And I don't want you to have anything to do with your child either. I'm going to tell that child that you kept saying that they were not yours. Gonna ever say that yet? Yo, them wicked, them wicked. I said that already. I'm going to tell that child that you used to deny her and said that she wasn't yours. All that because you asked for a DNA test. Listen, I just want the DNA so we could get this out the way and move on. And I'm 100% sure, say, I'm my youth. That's it. So may I encourage the whole of the man them out there, especially the good man them, where, you know, you're going to go above and beyond for yours. You the type that will make yourself starve just so you can make sure your kids have it. You might be starving unnecessarily, my friend. You might be starving just so our next man picnic can eat. See? So I'm encouraging all of you to go get a DNA test done quickly, swiftly. If you have 1 ounce of doubt, forget doubt. Don't even have no doubt. All if the picnic look dead stamp of you, just go get a DNA done. All if the picnic, you hear me say? All if the picnic look dead stamp of you, just go get a DNA test done. I've seen too many cases now where the youth look, even me in the background, a ball out about, a wicked boy, you can't see the picnic a film, look there. God, even the whole yacht, so the picnic take up the whole line there, so. All me a cussing me now. You actually picnic take up the whole line there, so. See me them. Yeah, look on the nose. I look something down up on the nose. I feel, yo, youth, a judge should have handcuffed you right there, so life sentence for you. Look on all the mouth. Oh, God. And you deny that sweet little baby there? Me in the background, I get hype up. Me join the woman side to a cuss man, you know. DNA test reveals. Mr. Jones, you are not the father of little Simeon Jones. Man start ball. Man start ball. That's somebody telling you for the longest and telling you so much. She has your eyes. She have your eyes. Every time you look on her, you just see your eyes. And you start believing, yeah, she look like me, you know. She have my eyes. Picking up your eyes at all, you know. Them getting at your head are convinced you say she has your eyes. Look, she even walk like you. She not near you, bow leg. She even walk like you. See? Same steps, everything. She has your toes. Picking up. Nothing for you. But you're convinced. You know, it's like a pimp manipulating his hoe. Getting into her mental. Making her think it's good for her to go outside and sell coochie. And jump from car to car. And then find a reason to bring that money back to him on a daily basis. You have to be strong to do that. You have to be a master manipulator to be able to do that. And the same thing with the woman them. They're master manipulators. They're able to do that. They're able to convince you. Enough of them run gone, you know. You see the numbers them? Enough of them run gone. About 100 or so left already. Oh shit, we gotta get off this shit. We don't want him to hear it. Because if you hear this and go test the kid today, I'll find out see on a film. Brother, I don't care if the baby look like you, go test it today. Yeah. And then you can rest at peace knowing that that's mine. Some of y'all be out here bigging up your chest. I don't need no DNA. I don't need nobody to tell me that ain't mine. Look just like me. You know what I'm saying? Get the DNA. Go get the DNA. Another go. Yeah, you might be surprised. I'm saying I'm trying to save you pain. I'm trying to save you pain because 18 years down the road, you find out, you know, you've been paying 20 years worth of child support. Because 18 till them 18, and then if them go to college, is them true. I believe it's up until they get their first degree, which is associate degree. So you stuck with that for like 18 to 20 years of you working your ass off, paying up all your money, and then find out says, the next man youth, you are giving your best too. See? Hold on there. Let me not forget this one. Sorry. The most wickedest one is this. After they find out that the child is not yours, right? Here's the kicker. Any real man would still stay and take care of that child. You're not a real man. That's why you're trying to leave. Any real man would still stay and take care of that child because for the last 4 years, Lil Jojo only knows you as his dad. So you're going to break Lil Jojo's heart just because you find out now that he's not yours? Come on, man. I don't respect that. Any man that ever stands up and goes, oh, that hurt when they said you're not the father, and then they go like this. But you know what? I'm gonna still be here for him, though. I'm gonna stand here and take care of him like a man. That's when you see 1,000 woman roll out, 1,000 strong. That's a real man. That's a real man. I stand with that man right there. We need more men like him in the world. Yeah, we need more men like him in the world so I can fling more jacket because there's no consequences, right? Because if you fling the jacket, I gotta steer anyways. That's a real man. I'm telling you, super master manipulators. I have to get that off. Yo, talk to me. Talk to me, friend.
I don't know what to say no. I just know what to say that.
You
I don't know what to say. Only a real man will stand up.
Only a real man.
One bag of man in a line. If you play with their head and make them run mad. That's what they want. But even to the men who are like, it's my child, not just that. Remember I say, woman fling it on the man who look just like an ex-man, you know.
Ah,
Why I think it's so good
gosh.
to get practice.
All right.
Because she
Jesus
see you
Christ.
and she see next one look just like you. And she probably has 2 more. So when she reach you, I say, it's good enough. I practice she get.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it's so good. Because she see you 2 more times for the day. She see you yesterday and the day before. No, last week too. You see that? No, she see you Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Today she see you.
Mm-mm.
So, like say, just because I look like you, no, the nose. Why you think she pick the man around the corner? I nose look like fear one. It is a fear.
You bow leg and the picnic not me. She walks just like you, see?
I start keep the picnic. She walk just like you and I keep the picnic. Come, like you.
Oi, don't kill me there this morning. All right, brother. Boy, my foot them a capital K. This a picnic a bandy leg. She walks just like you. Maybe I tell people about, see, she walks just like me. Everybody will laugh after me. Everybody are in at the joke except for me. People can't talk. Yes, Erica, people will talk you into stuff, man. Have you out here believing that it's true. It's true. So here, may I tell the man them, I'm going to read it to you again this morning. According to the accrediting body DNA of DNA labs throughout the USA, AABB, American Association of Blood Banks, over 30% of men who are DNA tested annually are not the father. This is in a testing pool of close to 500,000 men tested annually. Me no care how old that picnic is. I don't care how long you've been calling me daddy. Youth, move from beside of me. Me cool. Yeah. Move from beside of me. That poor picnic there said, what did I do? Ask your mother. Move from beside of me. Because I'm angry. And that's why I wouldn't be able to stay around. Honestly. Right? Me no business what nobody wants to say. Me talk truth. And sometimes truth make you not like me. But me talk truth. I'm not going to try to play like it's all good and then secretly sneak out the back door when no one's looking. No, me I tell you right now. Me not care how long. I'll let him reach 12. Matter of fact, if he reach 13, we probably could throw hands, right? If him get out of place a little bit, you're a teenager now. So I'm supposed to show you what a man is supposed to be. Knuckle up, ninja. What? Why you look at what? Why you looking at you not mine? What? Say something. Say something. And me I rough him up in there. So me have to go left. I forgot left. You ain't my daddy. You ain't my child either. And right now, you and your mama owe me a whole lot of money. You know what I'm saying? So don't let me be like the mob and get my money how I gotta get my money, little ninja. Get out my house. Go find your real daddy. I don't give a damn. I don't care how long y'all call me daddy. You stop calling me daddy today. Don't do it by mistake. Don't do it by just don't call me. Matter of fact, just call me Errol. Errol, my name. Yeah. And don't talk to me no more like you my child or you know, pick and talk to you. Dad, could you, no, just come talk to me like a dude, like a man. You know what I'm saying? Yo, what's up? That's how I'm greeting you from now on. What's up? What's good? You all right? All right, bet. Boom. Boom, bang, bang. All right, next. Move. That. Me not do none of that love up stuff no more. You can't imagine how hurtful that is. Man find out 12, 13, 14 years later, and the two of you grow this man, you're big. Some of them 14-year-old are bigger than you as adult, you know. This big old tough man in the house, yeah, even though I'm 14. Him voice a roll deeper than for me. When him do in a toilet, the bathroom, tinker than my own do. No, sir. I know me, I look on him. They coming like two strange men are living at the same house for how long? I can't look at you as my child no more. I'm vexed. Me have to move out immediately. I don't care if I have to go sleep on somebody's couch till me find somewhere else to go. But I'm not, no woman ain't telling me about this the kind of man I respect. Cause I'm stupid enough to sit there and talk about, you know, I'm still gonna take care of little Errol regardless. It hurts, but I'm still gonna be here for him. Nope. Don't bring little Errol near me. I might crack his jaw. I don't like him. I don't like him. I think most people, hey, Mrs. Naya said, I think most people, if they found out later on the child wasn't theirs, I think that they still receive the child. They still receive the child life just because they grew up on them and I love them. Well, most people, LOL. Me, I know most people. Me and that picnic, they can't have nothing. Nope. Every time I see the child, I'll be reminded of what his mama was doing to get him. You know what I'm saying? And worse if she had the type where frisky with it. You know what I'm saying? She do all of the stuff, them A to Z and stuff. And me, I gotta start thinking now, every time I look for you, me think fear throat back and get tab. I'm thinking what she doing. She a bunk span it this way, spinning around that way, there, skin it out, him a slap it to death from backers. And she over here laughing with me. When did you find time to do all that? You get him and you hide it. Matter of fact, him daddy probably still hiding around here somewhere. Probably some walk foot bicycle boy when I have no kind of ambition about himself. Him does have some good body. And you and him conspire. If you have hard working little body me, take care of the picnic. So I use and I use me. And you still have him out there. I ring out your back. No, me Bex. And you can't have all these questions answered immediately. So all of this does go through your head. So like that's a stir me up like madman. Couldn't do it. Couldn't do it. I would have looked for that youth like me want to thump him every time I see him. Hi dad, come off of me out. What? I'm just saying hi. Don't hide me, man. I'm low right now. You see it? Okay. I guess you're in your feelings. Hey, come here. How we are talk to? Inner feelings. Hey, youth. Yo, fix up your talk when you talk to me here. Come on, we hurt you around here. I'm gonna tell mom. Yeah, go on, go tell her. Go on, go tell your big dirty thing. I couldn't stay. That whole. Shout out to the men who find out that no, me not talk about stepfather. No, that's a different thing. That's a different thing. I'm talking about someone who has been deceived. Someone who has been rocking baby from day one. I talk about this is mine and I love you and oh my God, and look, boy, I shouldn't look like me. Shouldn't look like my father. Shouldn't look like my mother. Maybe I'm a grandmother. Maybe I'm a great grandmother. Should look like. I don't know. Them color I don't know in my family at all. But anyhow, I'm going to love her up. And you do all that from them the stage all the way up till only to hear say I know yours. What a deception. And then you expect me to stay around. So shout out to the men who go through that and you stay. Your stomach chung. Yeah, your back broad. You ever see one of them big old jumbo jet airplane there with the wing them so you're back broad. You're back broad. You fit take flight. Yeah, you deserve to be up there. You're back broad. Me can't do it. And I wouldn't even try to do it. I'm not trying to be no hypocrite. God have mercy. So again, public service announcement. Men, if you have a child, I don't care if you think it's yours because they look just like you, go and get your DNA test done. This is updated information released. I saw it yesterday. According to the accrediting body DNA labs throughout the USA, American Association of Blood Banks said that over 30% of the men who are DNA tested annually turns out to be not the father. This is in a testing pool of close to 500,000 men that are tested annually. 30%. I'm going to test your picnic and come back, come tell me where you find out. I might have saved a life today. Thank you. With that said, this is it. This is it for the morning for us. We're going to leave it right there, so. There's something going on that I want to talk to y'all about, but we're not going to talk about it on this video. We're going to save it for our next video, or we'll pick up there tomorrow morning. I want to contact the parties involved and find out first if what I'm seeing is true. Big news. So we're going to leave it here so this morning. Manners and respect to each and every one of you tuning in this morning. Keep your spirits high. It's hump day. Love yourself. Yes, and respect people. It don't cost you nothing. But don't be no weak fence though. See? All right. Catch you later. Right there, so tomorrow morning, if God spare my life, I'm out. Peace.